Hello, hello. Let me open up the chat option. That way I can see. Hi, guys. Hello. Happy Thursday. We are so pumped to talk to you guys tonight. Go ahead and drop in the chat section where you are tuning in from. We love just to know where all of our thrivers or soon-to-be thrivers are tuning in from, just so we can see exactly where we are. I don't know, touching? I don't know. What's the right word for that? It's so awkward. Where we are reaching, that's a much better word. For anybody who does not know who I am, which is probably most of y'all, my name is Linz. I am a 200K leader here with Lavelle, and I have been with our company for 3 years. December was 3 years. It seems crazy to say that. And I have done a couple of these Thursday night Zooms with multiples of my leaders in the past. And I am super, super excited to introduce you guys to these 3 amazing babes that I have with me here, Christina, Rochelle, and Taylor. And their stories are a little bit different than your normal kind of like before and after transformation, or why you would think people are using our products. I think that a lot of times people expect our 3-step system. So step 1, capsules, 2, lifestyle mix, and 3, DFT. And we're going to get into these a little bit more tonight, but something that I just wanted to touch on before I pass it to the first amazing person on this Zoom is all of these babes that are going to talk tonight did not start our products for weight loss. And the funny thing is, and I hear this so often, is people ask me, so are you a weight loss company? And something that I love is, yes, weight loss is an option with our products. You're filling your nutritional gaps, premium grade nutrition. It's going to happen if your body needs it. But that is not what our company was made for, if that makes sense. We were made for so much more. We were made for actual health and wellness on a premium level, not just premium products, but a premium lifestyle. And so what I love about all 3 of their stories is that all 3 of them actually did not start this for weight loss. They might have found weight loss, but they did not start this for weight loss. They did not go looking for products for weight loss. They went looking for products for multiple different reasons. And I will let each of them kind of tell you a little bit about their stories and their Thrive experience. So I'm going to pass it off to Christina Brill, who is an amazing 40K leader on my tribe, working towards 80K. And we are cheering her on every step of the way for that. And go ahead and take it away, Christina. I don't know if I have to unmute you. You good? There you go. You're good.
Awesome. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Christina. I am about to be 24 next month, and I am a 40K leader running for 80K. And I have been with this company almost 3 years now altogether. And I started these products March 26, 2018. And guys, it was just absolutely insane. You know, I am pretty young, obviously, and I was a full-time college student. You know, I wasn't looking for weight loss. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty small in stature. I've always been smaller. I've always been an athlete. So for me, it wasn't really about losing weight. It was about truly just finding something that really just helped me feel good day to day, have that energy that I was lacking. Like I said, I was doing this, you know, I was in college. I was full-time, living off a meal plan, you know, studying, and I was just drained. I was in a sorority, you know, I was taking full credits, and it was hard. Like, I remember days where I had 10 a.m.s and I was stumbling to get out of bed because I was that exhausted physically, mentally. I just really needed something that, you know, not only was going to help me get the nutrients that I was missing, because honestly, I was living off the drive-through. Like, I was a college student, I was broke. You know, my mom and dad would send me some money every couple of weeks to go to the grocery store, but at the end of the day, it was about convenience. And that's something that I love about our products was, you know, it was something I could grab first thing in the morning, you know, get it down within the first 20 minutes of our day. And it was going to make me feel not only amazing and energized, but it was sustainable. sustainable, right? With classes all day long and, really just needing that extra pick me up, like these products not only did that for me, but they did so much more. And, that's why 3 years later, I'm still here, still preaching about them, still loving them, because truly, guys, it's an experience in itself, right? The lifestyle experience. When you start these products day one, it's not something that, you're going to have to be waiting around saying, hey, is this really working for me? Or, I can't tell. Like, within minutes of trying these products, and it has just honestly changed everything for me. I mean, from barely being able to wake up at, 10 o'clock in the morning to make it to my classes, and now I'm getting up earlier internally. I'm feeling better. Even being a smaller person, I can tell that, my body personally, the way it's responding to these products is just absolutely incredible. Digestive product wise, like our ingredients are just so amazing, and they've helped me just so much. So that's why I'm here tonight. And I definitely think that if you've never, tried our 3 steps, or you haven't gotten your hands on them, oh my goodness, you need to. Our capsules, like literally, guys, day one, I put those in my body and I was like, oh, these are working. Like, I am hooked. I knew that they were that good. And, just being able to share that with my family and my friends, and, it's something that truly everyone benefit from. So with that, I will pass it back to Lynn. That's a little bit about my story. And I hope you guys, just enjoy the rest of this call and definitely try the products for yourself, because it is something that, once you try it, guys, day one, you will be a thriver. So that's my story.
I always say this, and for 3 years, Christina was one of my first promoters to join me, and 3 years later, her story is still so unique, because something that she said and that I really love is it's for all lifestyles, for all age groups, for everyone. It's a product that if you're taking vitamins right now and you do not feel them working, it's because they're not working. Like, I don't want to offend anyone, but I'm just going to be honest. And if you don't know Lynn's, my team calls it Lynn's Love, and it's just the truth. If you don't feel your vitamins working, it's because they aren't. You should be feeling your vitamins working. And something that I love about our 3 steps is you are literally going to feel them working in your system on day one, but not like that jittery, midday crash that you get from coffee. Because something about myself is these products have been with me for 3 years, through college lens, through pregnancy lens, through postpartum lens, all of it, right? Every single stage of my life that has changed, the constant has been our products, and the constant has been the fuel that these products have given me. So when we say they're for every lifestyle, we mean it. So if weight loss is your goal, great. Speak to whoever sent you this Zoom and let them know. But if weight loss isn't your goal, great. We have products for everyone. So I'm going to pass it off to Taylor, who is a 12K leader on my tribe. Let me unmute you, love. There you go. Take it away, love.
Okay, so my name is Taylor. I was stalking Lynn's on Instagram, and I was tired, and it was a running joke with all my friends that if I didn't answer my phone, it's because I was napping. Oh, she didn't answer. Well, she's sleeping. She takes 10 naps a day. I was surviving on coffee. I was dragging. And I was also in college. I can't remember if I said that. And I would watch her stories and be like, that stuff, I don't know. Do you think it can work? And I would show my mom and be like, I don't know, Mom, nothing can replace coffee for me. I love coffee. I need it. I need 4 cups a day, Diet Coke in the afternoon, naps on naps on naps. And I didn't believe they were going to work, to be honest. I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. I tried everything. And the very first day, I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. And then I forgot my coffee, walked out of the house, didn't need coffee. And I'm driving and I'm like, I'm not tired. Wait a second. Normally I'm yawning. I was taking my little sister to school, so it was early. And normally I'm yawning, I'm tired. And I had only slept, I think, 5 or 6 hours the night before. I felt like I had slept 14 hours. And I called my mom, Mom, you got to try this stuff. They weren't lying. So then Mom tried it. My grandma is obsessed. She's 74. The whole family is obsessed. And like they were saying, it truly is for every stage of life, from college to grandma. My whole family loves it for different reasons. And, for me, I was looking for that energy and to break my coffee habit. And the other day, actually, my mom made a big pot of coffee, and that's my favorite. I used to love when it was in the pot. I'd never liked Keurig. And she was like, hey, I made some coffee for you. She came home. She's like, the pot's still full. You didn't touch it. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm like, I don't even want it anymore. Like, I just, my brain like is like, that's gross. I don't know. And I think something that I always tell people is like, you could still drink coffee if you wanted it, but my body naturally doesn't need it. It just feels so good. And I've started to crave healthier things. Like, I eat vegetables. It's crazy to me. Like, when you're fueling your body with premium grade nutrition, the things that it wants, it just makes healthy choices so much easier. And I don't crave that coffee anymore. My mom was so disappointed when she came home and the pot of coffee was full. And I was like, I'm really sorry, Mom. I just couldn't do it. So really they just got me out of that funk, and I just have this like new motivation, like all the time. I want to do things. I'm jumping out of bed every single day. Still feels like that first day one energy. And that's why over a year later, I'm still just as obsessed. I'm still sharing them every day, because when they say like you literally just have to try it to understand it, they're not lying. Like, I mean, that's my story. I don't know.
No, I love that so much. And I love the fact that you talked about coffee, because that is something that former nurse here, and that was my like kryptonite that I used to literally say all the time. If I could have an IV of coffee 24/7, like, I'm good. Just hook me up. I'll just carry it around with me. And if there's any other nurses that are watching, like, you feel me, like, you feel me. So for me, that was huge, because I was like dependent on coffee. And not only that, my body, when I switched from fueling it with coffee, and not saying that with our products you can't have coffee, because you absolutely can. They're vitamins. You 100% can have coffee. But it's amazing what your body feels like when you're fueling it properly. When you're not, basically coffee was a Band-Aid. It was fillers and sugar and all that other stuff getting stuffed in there. And it was like, here you go, run off of this, when really your body is craving good. So I want to go over just real quick before I pass it off to Rochelle, is our 3 steps. So step 1, and you've heard two of amazing babes talk about our 3 steps. So step 1 is our capsules. It's our human jumper cables. These are basically, you're going to take these right when you wake up, and your eyeballs are going to go, whoop, you're going to wake up. This is what I called my coffee replacement, my human jumper cables, all the goodness. Trust me, you need all 3 steps, but when you first wake up on an empty stomach, take these. Next is going to be your lifestyle mix. This is something that is going to give you gut health. And if you are unfamiliar with gut health, your immune system is hosted and formed and homed in your gut. So just keep that in mind when we talk about gut health. You're going to need this. And if we have thrivers that are watching right now, go ahead and put in the chat what your favorite lifestyle flavor is, because we have so many yummy ones, y'all. When I say I was not a shake person, when I heard about the 3 steps, I instantly was like, can I do it without the shake? And Mind Roller was like, no. You need to try the shake. And I was like, I hate shakes. She was like, ours is different. It's ultra micronized. Y'all, 3 years later, I'm a shake person. We call this the shake for non-shake people, or if you are a shake person, you've never had one like ours. Ultra micronized. It is so good. And if you're watching the chat, you see how many flavors we have. So we have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, apple pie, candy cane, cinnamon, pumpkin spice. So many good flavors that you can blend with other things, or honestly just mix it up with some almond milk or with water. It is so simple. So you're going to do step 1 on an empty stomach when you first wake up. Step 2, about 15 to 20 minutes later, you're going to make and drink your shake. And then step 3 is going to be your DFT. This is going to be wearable nutrition. If you don't know what wearable nutrition is, check out our Lavelle.com website. Check out and reach out to whoever showed you this opportunity Zoom about the products, and ask them about the science behind wearable nutrition, behind our DFTs. Because trust me, it's going to blow your mind, because as a former nurse, I was mind blown, because for me, if I was going to put my name behind products, one, they better work, and two, they better work well. And 3 years later, I think it's safe to say that it checked all my boxes. So that's the basics of our 3 steps. Something that I really love about our DFTs, though, is we have multiple different types with a new one in the pipeline. So keep an eye out for that one, because it's going to be the holy mother load of DFTs, and I'm super pumped to try it. But with that, I am going to pass it to Rochelle. Are you there, love? Let me see if I can unmute her. Oh no, it looks like her screen froze. Oh, there you are. Okay, perfect. Are you there?
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, I was like, oh no, we lost her. Okay, take it away, love.
I'm still here. Hi, I'm Rochelle. I will be 27 next week. I'm a busy mama, stay-at-home mama of 2. I'm a wife. And I found these products about 3 years ago. I was staying home with my daughter, who was a toddler at the time. And so for anyone who has kids, you know, like especially toddlers, like they are busy. They're busy. And so I was exhausted, and I came across this mom on Instagram, had no idea who she was, but she was always posting about these products, and she had young kids as well, and talking about how she had all this energy to keep up with them and how she was up before them in the morning. And I was like, there is no way, like, what does this girl have? But I was like, there's no way anything can work. So I watched and watched. I drank my coffee, you know, and for me, back to coffee, like I could drink a cup of coffee and then fall asleep on the couch 5 minutes later. It didn't do anything for me anymore. Finally, I pulled the trigger and I got a 3-day sample from her. And when we say that you feel these products working, you feel these products working. I was like, honestly, when I popped the capsules, I was like, this is in my head. Like, I don't feel this good. This is in my head. I remember saying to my husband, like telling him how great I feel, how alert, and all these things like I wanted to do. Like I started doing laundry early in the morning, and I'm like, it's in my head. It's in my head. Well, I can confidently say that 14 months, I've consistently been using for 14 months now, because life happened after those samples. So it was a little while before I purchased my pack. 14 months later, consistently, it's not in my head. These work, okay? Like I never miss a day. And actually I have missed one day, and I don't remember how it happened, but I remember my husband saying to me like in the afternoon, did you take your Thrive today? Because you guys, first of all, I used to be the nap queen. Like Taylor said, I used to nap when my kids napped. I now have 2 kids, and it was when my son was about 2 months postpartum that I was exhausted. My daughter was 5, he was 2 months old, he wasn't sleeping at night. I needed to get her to school throughout the day, help her with homework, you know, upkeep the house. My husband's military, so he's gone a lot, so it's just myself and the kids. I was exhausted. And I had no patience with my kids because I was so exhausted. I would go to bed with so much mom guilt because I was so tired during the day. I couldn't keep up with them and do all the things that they wanted to do. And these products, when I started implementing them, back then, I do not nap. Like my children go down for naps, they have quiet time, and I am working, I am cleaning the house. Like I have no desire to nap whatsoever. I'm up. My husband thinks I'm crazy because I get up before my kids because I'm so excited to get out of the bed in the morning and take my products, which if you haven't tried these products, you're probably like, that's like, okay, you're crazy. But seriously, I jump up out of bed excited because like Lindsay said, the shakes are so good. It's like having dessert for breakfast every single morning. And I come downstairs, and after my capsules have kicked in, I'm literally scrubbing my kitchen every single morning. And my husband comes down for PT and is just like scratching his head like, what is wrong with you? But there's so much energy in them. You know, I'm not feeling as overwhelmed. I have so much more patience with my kids. And it's a super simple system. Like I said, with kids, mom life, like I need something that is easy in the morning, quick and easy. I had looked at other nutritional programs, and I couldn't do the drink this in the morning, take this at noon, drink this tea at night. That wasn't for me. I needed something super simple. So I love that it's 3 steps done in the first like 30 to 60 minutes of my day, and I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about it again until the next morning. So that's kind of my story, and I'll go ahead and pass it back to you, Liz.
So One, yes, I relate to all of that on so many levels. And I think that's why tonight, when we were asked to host this, I really wanted to talk about just the overall amazing factor of adding premium grade nutrition into your routine. How important it is on so many levels. Yes, weight loss is a part of it if that is what you want. But if it's not, guess what? It doesn't have to be a part of it. If you just want to feel better, if you just want to do your day-to-day routine better, if you want to take it to a whole like upgraded level, you need these products. I am not only in our 3 steps, but we have an entire plus line that pair so dang well. Y'all, I'm obsessed. 3 years later, I am still obsessed. And you were looking at somebody that consistency was not anywhere. When you heard of Lynn's, you never heard consistency. So the fact that for 3 years I've been able to do this, the fact that we have built the team that we have, being part of this company, and how represented we are with our products and our company, we are unmatched on all levels. So honestly, if you have not tried Thrive, if you have been waiting, if you're unsure still, ask whoever showed you this Zoom, whoever showed you this link, ask them for a trial pack. Ask them if you can try it, because that is how sure I am that I know you're going to love it, is because you're going to have day one and you're going to be like, okay, how do I order? So ask them. If you're not ready to commit to a month, commit to 3 days. Try a 3-day, try it 1 day, and you're going to feel amazing that very same day you're going to want to order. So go ahead and reach out to whoever showed you this Zoom, whoever showed you this link. I personally am a day one thriver, and I am a thriver for life. And I think I speak for the other 3 babes on here with me that we are thrivers for life. I've always said that these products will be a staple in my life forever. Not only mine, but my husband, he uses them. They're not just for women. They're not just for men. They're for humans. It's for every lifestyle, for every person. So reach out to whoever showed you this. Let them know what results you're looking for. Allow them to customize you and some products and the 3 steps for you. Because like I said, our DFTs, we do have a couple different options depending on what you're looking for. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday night and a great weekend, and we will see y'all hopefully soon. Bye, guys.